So today we're going to find out how to do the AR points report so that you can give prizes and certificates to your students. At the end, I will show you how to get to the certificates and the prizes. So you want to log into Renaissance. You're going to click on Accelerated Reader, Independent Reading, and from there you will go to Reports. Once you are in reports, you're going to look for the points, the AR points report. It's down at the bottom. Point club summary report, sorry. You can tack it to the top. Sometimes the tacks hold, sometimes they don't. But if you tack it to the top, you have it for next time. So then you want to say what quiz type that you're counting points for. Generally, we only do reading practice points. And I have it set for all reading, but if you click on the drop down, you can see there's reading practice, other reading, article quizzes. So you can choose whichever one that you feel is best. And then you're going to make sure that you're on your class. I'm not sure how yours looks because I have access to all the teachers, but I'm going to go ahead and click on my name and choose my room number. I have to uncheck the other room that I was doing this for. And then you can do select students or you can do all students. I'm doing all students because I want to know how my students are ranking as far as getting prizes and certificates. So you click apply. Then the next thing you'll want to do is define your point clubs. Now these are set up to coincide with the levels that we give our prizes and our certificates. There aren't enough for all the levels, so since it's the first time this year that third grade is getting prizes and certificates, I'm going to redefine mine rather than starting with 7. I'm going to start with 5, and then I'm going to do 7, and then 10, 15, and so on. If you start with 7, you can see who only has 5 points, and you can just highlight them to give them their points. But I know nobody in my class has 30, so I'm going to go ahead and define my point clubs lower. When I do this at Christmas time, I'll go back to the other ones. So you want to show all point clubs, and then you want to group by point clubs. Then you'll want to pick a date range. So you have custom and all time, but we don't need those. You would do probably quarter one for this one. At the end of the semester, you can do semester one. Some of those don't apply to this, like beginning of the year. Those are the windows for the STAR test. And so just ignore those ones. But just you want to focus on which quarter or which semester it is. Then if you want to hide groups without data, you can, and then click Update Report. Now you can see that there's my students who have earned 5 points. And it counts students with higher points as well, but that's because they get more than one prize if their points are high enough. So there's my 7-point club and my 10-point club. Now I'll explain that in a minute with certificates and prizes, how that works. So that is how you get all of that. You click View PDF. You click at PDF at the top, and then it will create the PDF, and then there are your point clubs on this page. Maybe more pages if you have more students that got more point clubs. You can see in the bottom point clubs I had no students in there, but one student shows up in all 3 because it shows every point club that she's achieved. Okay, so now in the file cabinet by the bathroom in the teacher's lounge, in the bottom drawer, you will find the gift certificates, and you will find the prizes. Not gift certificates, you'll find the certificates and the prizes. So certificates are given the highest certificate that they achieve. So whichever point club they're last mentioned in, that's the level of certificate that they'll get. And it goes from Ready Reader at 5 points to Rising Reader at 7, then 10 points for Independent Reader, 15 for Super Reader, and so on. It goes on up to 30 points. For the prizes, the points are listed in the little baskets. Right now we're out of gift certificates. I'm working on getting those. But you can see that what points they get the prizes for, and they're cumulative. So if a student has 20 points, they get a dog tag, a pencil, and a bookmark. There's also some wristbands in there as well. So the prizes are cumulative, but the certificates are not. Please, if we run out of prizes or we run out of certificates, please let me know because I know how to get more. Anyway, so that is how you print your Point Club report and how you get to the certificates and the prizes.